Good morning. My name is Damien Ishmael Faircanato, and this is another lecture about restorative justice. Welcome to another lecture about restorative justice. You can use utensils, writing utensils, and paper to take notes. It is encouraged that you use writing utensils and paper to take the best notes. And after this lecture, there are two individual lecture projects for you to complete. This is the primary text for the course. Are we ready? Let's begin. Respecting human life is in our nature. When we murder other people, we fight against our nature. When we commit suicide, we fight against our nature. Our nature is the foundation to our existence. Therefore, murderers become unstable emotionally, psychologically, and physically. Emotional instabilities, psychological disorders, and diseases are inheritable by future generations. Some children are born with emotional instabilities before certain conditions and other people of this world provoke them to anger. Some children are born with psychological disorders before they can understand the difference between the truth and lies. In addition, some people are born with diseases of their parents. In saying this, we can have a bad start in life, but we can finish well. If we keep our focus on our purpose and work to complete this purpose, we become successful. Our most difficult battles are in our minds. For example, some of us don't believe in Satan, but he continues to exist. Some of us don't acknowledge Satan, but he acknowledges us. Satan is an evil spirit. An evil spirit is an unjust spirit. An unjust spirit comes from lies and is the form of a lie. This form of a lie is energy, and energy is powerful. Lies are powerful. Hence, lies can persuade us to think about ourselves against nature. Lies can persuade us to think about other people against nature. Lies influence our children. Lies put excessive energy in our children to persuade them to become arrogant, self-righteous, disrespectful, disobedient, disruptive, and destructive. On the other hand, lies can take away or rob excessive energy from our children so they become lazy and their brains lose the power to receive information from other sources, understand information from other sources, and remember information from other sources. On the other hand, lies can take away or rob excessive energy from our children so they become lazy and their brains lose the power to receive information from other sources, understand information from other sources, and remember information from other sources. Some people, even our children, struggle against a power that is greater than they are. Therefore, we need love, not hate, mercy, not condemnation, compassion, not insensitivity, and correction, not deception. Therefore, we need love, not hate, mercy, not condemnation, compassion, not insensitivity, and correction, not deception. Reparation has been God's commandment since the beginning of time. Genesis chapter 9 verse 1 states, open quote, God blessed Noah and his sons and said to them, open quote, be fruitful, multiply, and replenish the earth, close quote. The Spirit of God is the Spirit of truth. God is the truth. Some of us might deny God's existence, but it is impossible to deny the truth. Let's go back and read a section over again. Reparation has been God's commandment since the beginning of time. Genesis chapter 9 verse 1 states, open quote, God blessed Noah and his sons and said to them, open quote, be fruitful, multiply, and replenish the earth, close quote. The Spirit of God is the Spirit of truth. God is the truth. Some of us might deny God's existence, but it is impossible to deny the truth. Yet, we fight against other people that speak the truth. We murder other people that speak the truth. The messages of the truth come from people and things. Not only some people must kill everybody else to suppress the truth, but they must destroy Earth, this solar system, and the universe to suppress the truth also. The truth shall not be suppressed. The truth will confront us until we admit the righteousness of the truth. For some people, this is extremely difficult. Hence, some people find righteousness only in themselves. Therefore, they think other people are inferior to them. Then, when other people prove their equality to them, they oppress and kill these other people. We must give what we take from other people. Genesis chapter 9 verse 5 states, open quote, I will surely require accounting for your life's blood. At the hand of every animal I will require it. At the hand of man, even at the hand of every man's brother, I will require the life of man. Close quote. If we cannot afford to give what we take from other people, we let them keep it. For example, if we cannot afford to give our lives after we take other people's lives, we let them keep their lives. The truth is measured in a pair of balances. The truth will balance everything in the world. A thief cannot hold stolen goods forever. Let us make an agreement to peace with other people and remember it in order to save humankind from destruction. Genesis chapter 9 verses 14 and 15 state, open quote, when I bring a cloud over the earth, that the rainbow will be seen in the cloud, I will remember my covenant, which is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh. And the waters will no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. Close quote. However, some of us are unable to However, some of us are unable, open quote, to agree to disagree, close quote, with one another. Agreements in fights, but some of us like to fight other people. We are against the Prince of Peace. The Prince of Peace is the word of peace. Heretofore, some people reject counsels from other people that avoid violent, bloody, and deadly confrontations with more people. Consequently, some people are in graves, in prisons, and on the run from justice. Covenants of truth are forever. Genesis chapter 9, verse 16 states, open quote, the rainbow will be in the cloud. I will look at it that I may remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of all flesh that is on the earth. Close quote. The truth is right all the time. If we commit ourselves to the truth, we are right with one another all the time. To the contrary, lies are never right. Lies appear right because we desire it to be right. For instance, we desire it to be right to kill other people, except for the defense of human life, but we are still wrong. Revenge does not make homicide right. If we are patient and allow the truth to, open quote, run its course, close quote, the offender is greatly humiliated for his or her offenses. Yet, we don't expect other people to accept the truth. Whether we accept or reject the truth accomplishes his purpose. This is your individual project one. Listen as I read the instructions to individual project one. Think about a lie that other people say about you or you say about yourself. Draw the shape of a person, male or female, similar to this image. Name this image the lie that other people say about you or you say about yourself. Write other lies that be associated with this lie within the image. Then tear the paper into many pieces and throw it away. This is not who you are. All right? Let's go to individual project two. This is individual project two. Listen to the instructions to individual project 2 as I read it to you. Individual project 2. Assume these balances are equal. Choose a balance to write what you take from the truth, another person, or yourself. In the other balance, write how you plan to restore what you take. Your list can be many but equal in both balances. Thank you and have a blessed day. This concludes the lecture and the individual project 1 and individual project 2 instructions. Thank you for hearing the lecture and completing the projects. Stand by for the next lecture about restorative justice. Have a blessed day.